host for today. On behalf of our founder, Mr. Rahul Suri, Festival Director, Ms. Padmaja, and other core members, we welcome the chief guest, Ms. Neena Bhattacharjee, to the closing ceremony of the Literature Festival 2022, supported by Rustle of Book Club. Let me introduce you to our chief guest, Ms. Neena Bhattacharjee. Neena Bhattacharjee dons various hats simultaneously as a global talent management leader, leadership coach, management professor, TEDx speaker, and a lifelong student of psychologist. In addition, Neena is a passionate advocate of women's leadership. She has led various interventions on gender diversity and bias. Neena has over 25 years of working experience with global MNCs. The Literature Festival 2022 celebrates geniuses of all kinds, proposes to empower talents, and thus plans to churn out each student's maximum potential. Promoting young talent was one of the priorities of this festival. The festival has encompassed every aspect of education and learning, such as panel discussions, competitions, and talk shows. This festival trumpeted the need for the provision of a holistic environment where students with all their capabilities flourish and become contributors to national development. This festival has been a benchmarking event as it has set diligence to academics, co-curricular, and skill development for the overall betterment of the students who will ultimately become significant, ambitious, and generous human beings. Now, I implore our chief guest, to speak a few words about the Literature Festival.
Hello, thank you so much, Tirath. Thank you, Rahul. And I'm forever inspired by the initiatives that Rahul takes. And I remember I was one of the panelists in his first ever session that he organized. I've been forever impressed by his initiative, and he's really created a Rustle of Book Club into a big brand. All the best to you, Rahul, and your entire team. So good afternoon to everyone. We have reached the conclusion of a 3-day virtual literature festival, Imagine, Create, Express. It is an inter-school competition with a wide array of competitive and non-competitive events like panel discussions, debates, poems, recitations, and live talk shows, among others. And this festival saw participation from eminent writers, pan-India, and authors who not only introduce all the young participants to the magical world of literature, but also empowered them with nuances of writing through their rich experiences. And this festival, I'm sure, was thoroughly enjoyed by all the participants, all the students, academicians, and those who came to talk and interact with the young participants. And now is the time to felicitate our meritorious participants who participated with full gusto, showed diligence, and they showed their passion and love for literature, writing, and creating stuff. And in today's world, which is identified as the idea world, anyone who has an original idea is a person who's going to be successful. And at a time when I see youngsters moving away from books, it is very heartening to see how these young students have engrossed themselves with literature, with books, and with writing. I would now, call on these students for whosoever has won an award or whosoever has, shown some merit to be awarded or felicitated.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to, I request our festival director, Ms. Padmaja, ma'am, to speak a few words about the Literature Festival and this closing ceremony.
Thank you all. Good afternoon, all. Thank you, Neena, ma'am, for coming to the event and giving your motivating words and encouragement to us. Where should I start? What an event it was. It was a 3-day gala festival we had. The main intention of having this literature festival was to promote or encourage young authors and also to inculcate or encourage or motivate the reading skills. As you mentioned, the physical reading of the book is not happening nowadays. It's because of the digital world or the technology which has taken up. So to motivate and to promote it, the reading skills among the younger generation. So to promote or to encourage the young authors, we have conducted panel discussions for 3 days. There were 3 panel discussions, and the questions put up to these panelists were like the regular questions which authors or young generation has, like, do you become lonely when you become an author? How do you know when you how do you know or how do you realize that you have become an author? And also, is the social media, is the technology, how impact it has on authors or writing or reading habits of the people. So it was a wonderful session, and thanks to Jessica for conducting it. You have been doing a good job and a wonderful job in putting up questions and coordinating with the panelists, and knowing their, helping us to know their motivational stories and their life journeys. Then the next aim or the vision we had was to create platform to the young students to showcase their talents, because we know younger generations nowadays are multi-talented. They just need a platform to showcase them. So for that purpose, we have conducted a series of competitions on the second day: poetry recitation and debate competitions. In poetry recitation, I'm amazed the way the children has come up with their expressions, with their poems, and it was as if like they have, some of them have written their own poem, which is full thing, and it actually served the purpose of conduct. Went on beyond the time, and there were heated discussions happening. I should also appreciate our judges, who have been playing an important role in giving insights to the students, and pointers to the students how to go about their valuable suggestions to the younger generation. Then I cannot stop without talking about our talk show, which was conducted today by Miss Sonika Sethi, and the eminent person was Dr. Uma Sharma. She is a Padma Shri awardee Kathak exponent, and I should actually, I'm impressed and I'm inspired listening to her life journey. And at this age, she's 60 plus, but what an enthusiasm, what an energy she has. She has explained her life journey not only through words, but with a lot of abhinay, which is rare to see. And she was on time and she wanted to finish it on time. She had asked for the questions before, and then she completely explained her life journey through those questions. And I'm amazed that even now she's conducting classes, and she's ready to have a rendition. So this is so Miss Dr. Uma Sharma, a big salute to you, and we have taken a lot of, we had learned a lot from your life journey. Then I cannot end my speech without congratulating my fabulous team, Mr. Rahul Suri, who is the founder and backbone for this entire literature festival. Good job, Rahul, and keep doing it. And I'm happy to be part of this organization, wonderful organization, because though I'm an entrepreneur right now, I'm my heart is into education field. So when I hear about these kinds of organizations, I love to share my experiences. I love to spend time. I love to support you all. The other core team members, Miss Aditi, Mr. Charit, Mr. who had meetings, we used to have pointers, and immediately they plunged into action. They coordinated, they conducted, and they have taken a backup plan. If plan A is not working, plan B, plan C also they were ready with. And even in during the competitions, though we had little technical glitches, they were into action and resolving judges. I just want to let you know that they are all in their 12th grade or in the 11th grade. But what a maturity they have shown, because it's not easy talking to. So kudos to them. A big round of applause to the core team for conducting and managing and executing the event successfully. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. And I'll be waiting, Rahul, for the next event. Let us plunge in more participants. Yes, I know this time they were quite close to 50. Next time we would target 100, because your vision and our vision is to promote the young talent. So let us do it together. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for summarizing all the events succinctly. It would it would be very hard to sum up this stupendous event with just words, but thankfully we have our volunteers led by our deputy festival. Led by our Deputy Festival Director, Ms. Aditi Ambatipudi, who curated a video based on a few glimpses of the festival. So,
Charit, before that, I would also would like to thank all the volunteers for supporting this event. Thank you all. You have just plunged into the action and you have supported us a lot. Thank you all, and congratulations to all the participants. Winning is just a part of the story, but participating is more important. Yes, you can play the video now.
thank you, Aditi and volunteers, for such a fabulous video. Before we hand out our awards, let's thank the incredible people who made this event happen. This festival would not have been possible without our volunteers. Please give a big round of applause to all the volunteers who gave their time, effort, dedication, and so much more to champion the game and make this program a success. Let's also give a round of applause to our judges, panelists, guests, audience, and core members for all of their expertise, dedication, and hard work. I request some of the participants to articulate their experiences and opinions. about the literature festival. Vrinda Oberoi of middle school poem recitation. Sanvi Sharma of debate middle school.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, so the words are less to express my feelings about this fabulous event, and I really enjoyed participating in this event. I'm thankful to become a part of this event, and it was very nice, and it was the one of the best event I have ever attended. So thank you.
Thank you. Taiba Rahman of high school poem recitation.
Good evening to each one of you. First of all, it was a pleasure to be the part of this event, and this is my first literature festival, being a volunteer as well as a participant. And it was an absolute honor to participate and collaborate with everyone. And as I have experienced, uh, like every role of everybody, and I think everybody worked really hard and put their best efforts to gear up the event and lead it very successfully. And I feel like this was a great opportunity to step up and challenge myself into something that I have not done before. And it was really great to get to know everybody and listen to discussions and get to know everyone's opinions and words. And it was great participating in the poem recitation competition as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Karika Berry of debate high school.
It was absolutely a very enriching experience to to be participating, and we all it was such like it was like so everybody, it was like the topic was very interesting, and we it was like we could connect with one another. There's a lot of rounds of discussion, thorough understanding, and we had a whale of time, and it was so well interesting, and it was well, it was a very, like I said, I was extremely enthralled when I came to know about this. And it was something that I've never participated in, but it was a great first experience. And I'll be looking forward for more, and for this to happen again. Thank you.
Thank you, participants, for sharing your valuable experience. Now it is time we acknowledge the talent of our brimming participants and move on to the most eagerly awaited program, the award ceremony. Overwhelming elation sweeps us when we gather today to recognize the most talented pool. So moving on to the award ceremony, middle school poem recitation. First position goes to Kashvi Grover of DAV Pushpanjali. Second position goes to Vrinda Oberoi of DLDAV Model School. Third position goes to Sristi Mittal of DAV Pushpanjali School. And then moving on to high school poem recitation, the first position goes to Tarika Ajmani of DLDAV Model School. And the second position goes to Asmit of DAV Pushpanjali School. Third position goes to Taiba Rahman of Appajai ND School. And moving on to debate high school, best speaker goes to Vedant Malhotra of DLDAV Model School. High commendation goes to Gaurika Berry of DLDAV Model School. Outstanding participant goes to Himang Jain of Fidzi World School. And moving on to debate middle school, best speaker position goes to Sanvi Sharma of DLDAV Model School. High commendation goes to Rashika Malhotra of DAB Pushpanjali. Special mention goes to Simranjit Kaur of DLDAV Model School. Warmest congratulations to all the award winners. Your hard work and perseverance have paid off. And to all the other participants, never give up. You all are winners in your own way, and thank you for participating in this event. I would like to call upon our respected founder, the sculptor of the Rustle of Book Club, a seasoned scholar and a navigator of this flagship of knowledge, to present the vote of thanks.
Yeah, hello all. That's so fun. Yeah. Am I audible to all? Yeah. Hello all. Dear guests and my speakers, staff, as well as the students. Get casting me more directions on the day of the journey. This literature festival casting the riches of our lives, given the more of understanding of the multi opportunity that will await all of us. Our guests has been so much inspiring. Get to be so sorry, realistic and have been made us so awareness as well as the delicate that are full of legislation have been gone into the making them just celebrate the that they are today. I here they should like to support, like to thank to each one of them for supporting us so hardly. To my team, you are my one, my heart with you, a labor of love. Once again, thank you to all of you for the support and to see you before the support. I this was time to firstly Aditi for helping us since day one to now. Coordinating with the team, helping, making the schedule, making the time plan, and everything coordinating, ये कैसे होगा schedule to you, kudos to you, Aditi, and secondly, time to share it was helping me since the day one of the literature festival. You know, streaming live, checking the IT, technically IT, checking support, all of this has been done by the Sharon. Are you there, Sharon? Kudos to you, keep it up, and yeah.
Thank you.
That also the my special thanks to the Parimita. Parimita helped me shift them up, making the banners, checking that all of the दोबारा नहीं बनेगा सेव करने को दोबारा बनाया तो Parimita also have worked so hard to make this literature festival more successful and my last time to Gaurav who always support me the friend of mine and also kudos to you. And my last special thanks to our director, Padmana ma'am, who really supported me throughout the entire day of planning, executing, and everything. Kudos to you. And I'm sure we will be meeting very soon. I mean, November 2022, the Arts and Literature Festival will be coming very soon. Stay tuned. And once again, happy congratulations to all the winners. You all have done some spectacular job making and 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 also thank to volunteers also. Volunteers have done a valuable job, So since the each everyone has the coordination, everything, kudos to Aditi, be signing off. Over to you. Over to you, Aditi.
Yeah. Uh, as Rahul said, and the festival director, Ms. Padmaja ma'am, and all of you, first of all, hearty congratulations to all the winners who have won the competitions, and also congratulations to all the participants who have participated in the competitions. Like Charit said, all of you are winners in your own way, and never give up. There's always a second chance. Like Rahul said, we'll be again doing this festival in November, so you have a second chance there. Give your best, and you may win in the second round. And again, I would like to thank my core team as well for supporting me and guiding me to make this event possible. Without your guidance, there wouldn't be this festival. So thank you to Rahul, the founder, and thank you to Padmaja ma'am, the festival director, and Charit, Gaurav, and Parinita. Without your help, I wouldn't be able to do everything on my own, and your help has been a really a good advantage for me. And Nina ma'am, thank you for joining us today for the closing ceremony as the chief guest. Thank you for giving us your words of wisdom, sharing your words of wisdom. And thank you to all the volunteers who have helped us do this. Sai Charan, thank you for doing the technical stuff. All the Zoom links, all the live streams, they were all done by you. And now the entire world probably would know that a literature festival is happening right now. And Srinidhi has helped us with a few judges. She invited 2 judges for the competition, so thank you, Srinidhi. And all the other volunteers out there, thank you so much for your help. All the other volunteers helped me gather the pictures. They were very much present in the meetings. They took pictures and they sent it to me, and I put up the video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, that's all. Thank you to everyone who is present here as the audience today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this closing ceremony and the event as a whole. We'll meet you again very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi and Rahul, sir. I firmly believe that the 3-day literature festival has given us the confidence and conviction to become agents of lasting changes that will ultimately go on to determine our future. I hope everyone has savored each moment of the literature festival to the fullest. We sincerely wish to come up with our subsequent events with renewed vigor and interest to dwell deeper into the ecstasy of a sense of togetherness. Thank you all for being a great audience today and bringing your gracious professionalism to the event. Looking forward to meeting you once again at our Arts and Literature Festival in November. Dates will be announced very soon, so please stay tuned. Thank you once and all again for being with us. I would like to thank our chief guest, Ms. Nina ma'am, for joining us and felicitating the winners. Thank you.
I she also request ma'am to please shift now for all the 4 team who have worked. But ma'am, you wanted to say something, but ma'am, why is sitting so silent? Please say something, but ma'am. Hello? Am I audible, but ma'am? You are not so silent today, April.
I think she's having some problem with Zoom, I guess. She's unable to
Okay.
mute.
Okay, no worries. No worries. So, Sano, please click a lovely picture, Aditi. Please click a lovely picture,
Yeah,
Aditi.
Rahul, can you hear me?
Please click a lovely picture
Rahul, can you hear me?
so that everyone can,
Hello, can you all hear me?
it is uploaded on Facebook also, hopefully. Take a lovely picture.
Yes, Padmaja, ma'am, we're able to hear you.
Yeah,
You
Rahul.
already take a. Please smile,
I'm
camera.
taking it, Rahul. Yes.
Where are you? Keep your camera on, camera. क्या करना चाहता ठीक है you stay. You can stay now. Continue. After that, we'll take a picture.
Yeah. November festival. Let us have more and more participants. Let us showcase more talents this time. And let us come up with a bigger theme. Imagine creating a larger picture, more exposure, more number of young talents can be showcased.
I'll read out the winner's name again because some of the participants raised concern saying that they could not hear it properly. Middle school poem recitation first position goes to Kashvi Grover of DAV Pushpanjali. Second position goes to Vrinda Oberoi of DLDAV Model School. Third position goes to Shristi Mittal of DAV Pushpanjali School. High school poem recitation. First position goes to Tarika Ajmani of DLDAV Model School. Second position goes to Asmit of DAV Pushpanjali School. Third position goes to Taibi Rahman of APJ ND School. And moving on to debate high school, best speaker position goes to Vedant Malhotra of DLDAV Model School. High commendation goes to Gaurika Peri of DLDAV Model School. Outstanding participant goes to Himang Jain of Vidzi World School. And then moving on to debate middle school, best speaker goes to Sanvi Sharma of DLDAV Model School. High commendation goes to Rashika Malhotra of DAV Pushpanjali School. Special mention goes to Simranjeet Kaur of DLDAV Model School. Warmest congratulations to all the winners once again.
Yeah, Charit, shall we conclude the closing ceremony? Rahul?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of
Thank
course.
you, Neena, ma'am,
Well,
coming
thank
up
you so
and
much for coming.
It's a pleasure to be involved with whatever Rahul does. I think he has a vision. And in today's world, when books are kind of going out of fashion, it's a delight to see so many young students who are passionate about reading. In fact, my own daughter wants to be a writer. And she published her first book at the age of 14. So
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's important. I wish, I mean, but she's just passed a class 12, so I guess she would not be, wouldn't have qualified to be a part of this, but she would have loved to come, I'm sure.
Oh, next time definitely we'll keep this in mind. I didn't know about this. Definitely, age is not a bar. I mean, it's like younger generations. Showcasing their talents, bringing them, giving a platform is what Rustle of Book Club is, and also our literature festival. So definitely, ma'am, next time we will definitely pull her inside our
Yeah,
activities.
I'm sure she'll come up with some very wonderful, things to participate.
Sure.
And I think reading actually, I'm a critical thinking trainer as well. I'm a master trainer on critical thinking, and reading is your reading and a variety of books, not just fiction. I would say read biographies, read books on science, whatever that you want to read, poetry, stories, whatever, like mythology. And the more you read, the more you will see your critical thinking skills are actually getting honed. Not just your communication. I think communication skills are the 21st century skills. Anyone who has, good reading and comprehension capabilities, they naturally have more logical and critical thinking skills. And I would say these are the 21st century skills which are going to ensure the you know I see people who are highly qualified, but when it comes to expressing themselves, they're so poor at it. So it's a variety of reading that actually gives you that power to contemplate, to understand nuances of life, to understand the range of human emotions, to understand different personality types, so many things to do in a fun way. And reading kind of also impacts your, it's like it's a passive learning as well. There's so many things that you're enjoying, but that you're also learning. You're going to places where you have probably not been. So I would say that people who are fond of books, who are fond of reading, I wouldn't say just books, because nowadays books are available also on online. They are actually on the right track to success. And I would say people who are readers also don't need too many friends. You can be happy with your own books, and books can be best friends. They are the best companions.
Yeah.
And in fact, whenever I travel, I carry a book, and I'm going to travel to Hyderabad tomorrow. And I was so happy, because it gives me a chance to read guilt free, because many times I have to finish my other jobs. So sometimes it takes a back seat, but whenever I travel, especially when I fly, I feel so delighted because I carry a book and I want to read that.
Wow.
So it's great to see so many youngsters who are interested in reading, and I really wish everyone all the best. And Rahul, your initiative and your leadership in this field is really commendable. So thanks for remembering me. Today was
Thank
a
you,
hectic
Bhavya.
day. I was running like from one place to another, but I thought that if Rahul has requested me something, I cannot say no. Because I feel that, like a little bit of maybe 0.001% involvement, I also have. When he was setting up his Rustle of Book Club, I was probably amongst the first that he approached. And
Yeah, I know.
so all the best to you, all the best to your, young team, to Padmaja, to Chairat, to Aditi, and all the other people who have organized and volunteered. I think we should steer this movement of reading.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. And by the way, I stay in Hyderabad, so if it is possible, let us meet physically.
Yeah, I will call you surely if you can. Rahul, I'll just share her number with me. I'll definitely call you. I'll be there for 2-3 days. I'm
Wow.
Yeah.
going to a place called Gaichuli or something.
Gachibowli.
Gachibowli, right. So is that near your place?
It's not, but then we have ORR, so it's quite easy to travel. So we can just figure it out how we can
I'll
meet.
call you and
It
let's
would
figure out how we can.